This is the last installment in our video series on our Utah trip. If you guys missed the other episodes, well, this is what you missed out on.
I'm burning the wood.
And you're gonna give me a fucking heart attack. But it's totally worth it.
Problems I solve them. I burn through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why.
Anyways, back to this video. We decided to do one last trip out King Creek Trail before heading home.
Did you just jump the truck or something?
Overlanding so hard.
This is rock crawling.
Oh.
Alright, what am I doing here? It feels so tippy in here.
I know, we need a sway bar, dude. And the coils adjusted. And probably not to have Johnny joints.
I know.
Just don't fix my bumper, I want my money back.
Yeah? Womp womp.
I broke the sidewall because of that.
Eh, we got a spare. And he brought his Harbor Freight jack.
That's true. This is when we should.
This is the one time we can break the tire, because normally we don't even carry a spare.
I know.
Well, we carry a spare all the time. We don't carry a jack.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll driver, driver,
Can't see you, sir.
driver. Okay, there. All right, that's good. Yeah, just bring it straight now. You got it. Textbook.
He's got his.
Cool. Pretty much home free now. The rear tire is gonna start to climb. Like that.
Passenger.
I shouldn't have done that one. We're on a cliff with a bunch of ice. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I can barely walk.
I think it's more dangerous to walk.
Yeah, I can barely walk, dude.
It looks like there's tire pressure.
You're good. You can go, driver. Yep, perfect.
All right, Matt's a little stuck up ahead, so I'm gonna try and pull the truck in and then try and get it around him, up kind of like the easy line, and then I think he'll just winch to it, and hopefully he'll just pop him right up.
I'm gonna drive up this way and I'll just...
You wanna...
on you or something?
Okay.
Yeah, try that.
As long as I don't roll like this. I don't even know if it can stop.
The fact that you actually made it clear is so impressive. I've never seen someone do that before. Let's see if I can just crawl straight up this. Wouldn't it be funny if the truck didn't start right then? So, try and just kind of run straight up it. Let's see.
Good, you can see the edge, right? That driver?
Yeah, go driver more. There you go.
Yeah, maybe there.
Yeah, I think like that.
Perfect.
May need a crescent wrench to undo it.
Oh yeah.
That's my anti-theft.
You know what?
You don't have a winch thing? I have a soft shackle right here.
I've got a shackle with me.
Okay.
I have one on the front, but it's either they nicked or rather loose.
So, I'll just hook his truck up real quick. I think you should be able to tug right up it. Is that a smaller one?
Yeah.
Okay. Fits around it? No. But that,
Put yours back on.
and then put this on it? Yeah, Shackle City right now. So this doesn't need to come off, right? I'm just gonna tighten it real quick.
Yeah.
Cool. There we are. What's that shackle rated for?
Half a ton.
Okay.
Should be enough, right?
1,000 pounds, yeah. How much does your truck weigh? You might want to stand back for no reason.
What's the factory weight? Like 3,500?
Yeah, so you're probably what, 3450? Because you lost some body panels, right? Or I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get in. It's in gear. I'm gonna stand on the brakes.
Yeah, do that.
Moose, get back.
You want him to get out?
Yeah, actually get out.
Going.
There's a big ass cliff. You would be like so fucking dead.
All the way down.
I know, it's a good thing it's full of snow.
A little off paper up there.
Yeah. Look at this cliff, babe. Look, it's just straight down. That's like a mountain bike trail right there. There's like a cool little bridge across an arch. That'd be neat. Cool. The tire was off the edge right there while I was talking. We had like 3 lugs holding this corner in. Moose, what's up, buddies? around at 16. That's not that bad. There we go. This thing is kind of like, see, and that's moving too now because it's smacked into it so much. Yeah, look at how fucked that is.
Off a little bit. That's it.
In?
I normally have to like pop around and find the rock in the right height.
Yeah.
Tweak it enough.
Like trying to level the tent.
Come here, buddy. You're getting too big for that. You're on a no treat diet.
This is that same issue from before, where this thing, see how much it moves up and down? So that's because they mill it too big and the nut bottoms out before it gets tight. So what we gotta do is go into this hardware store and get some bigger washers, shove it under it so we can at least shove this thing up. But then I built this frame section for it to sit lower where it's supposed to sit, so I have a feeling it's still gonna hit. And then look, you can see how chowdered this bolt has gotten. The whole thing is spun. So here's that. Yeah, we just ran out of threads. It actually needs to be almost bigger than this. This thing doesn't even fit. Okay.
All right, let's get apart.
I don't know where washers are. Yeah, we just grab it. I think so our options are either this one, same size, that one, this one, like that. Push it up more. Check it out. Money. Here's my plan, look. We're gonna do like these guys, and then that'll go underneath it, and then that'll go there, and then it should be able to force it up a little more. Because what happens is there's a shoulder on this, so look at how small the threads are versus how big that is. So put those there, try and get them semi-centered. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. Maybe. Let's see. So I do have to keep these like kind of centered, although they should also kind of force themselves into the center. Had a good time hanging out with Matt. What a nice guy. Super fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
He totally showed us around everywhere too. That's great. This looks so bad. Remember everyone, everything's a hammer. Unless it's a pry bar. Oh, this looks so ghetto. There goes all our fucking street cred, bed. People are gonna look at this thing and be like, are those 4 machine bushings? Oh.
Yeah, it was like totally legit before this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. Now, here's the problem, right? I can guarantee you that this is gonna hit the entire frame. So I don't know what to do about that. I haven't gotten to that part yet. I was gonna let future me sort it out, but I have just now realized that future me is actually current me, which means the past me kind of screwed the pooch on this one. You never want to open a hot radiator, but I have a feeling this thing won't even pressurize enough to mess me up. Nope. Either way, I'm still gonna grab some paper towels. Good sign. It's a little low. It's like to here. It used to be here, now it's here. So I don't think that's good, but check it out. Bars leak. Radiator stop leak. I'm just gonna pour this whole thing in. I'm not even gonna read the directions. There's that. Now, for my next trick, I'm gonna use actual radiator fluid to fill it. I usually just put water in these things, but antifreeze is so good because it's antifreeze and coolant. So what it does is it lowers the surface tension of the water and it actually increases its ability to transfer heat. So it keeps your engine running cooler to run it. This might take another one. Empty. Did you see that pour job?
I know.
Fucking mint. I drank a little. Now I'm gonna fuck it up. We'll cut this part out. Actually, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So now I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna try and steer full lock each direction. And what I might try and do is just tighten this top nut. And if I can get it to spin like maybe half a turn, I'll call this fixed. What a cool place. If you guys have never been here, don't come, because apparently it's really busy, but not right now. We didn't see anyone on any of the trails we did. We ran into 3 people on ATVs, and that was it. On 3 days of wheeling out here, we did like all the normal tourist trails. It was awesome, so sick. That's my beautiful wife. Hey, what's up? How'd you like driving today?
It was cool.
Pretty cool? Very cool.
I mean, it's always cool driving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that a cool trail?
It was a really cool trail. I just get nervous on the cliff parts.
You don't like the cliffs. Moosey says, let's hang out under here.
He says, yeah, let's all get under the truck.
All under the truck.
Let's all get gear oil on us.
Cool, man. We used the hell out of this skid. That's awesome. And look, the trailing arms too. Little bit smashed. I think I might know when that happened. Yeah, these trailing arms are just giant skids, but you can see this trailing arms are messed up and the drive shaft isn't, so whatever, you lose 4 inches of clearance there, but fuck, man, I think it's worth it. And then of course, everything up here is kind of fucked up. Look, man, these are some of the first welds I did on this truck. They actually came out good. But then of course, no one ever sees them because they're on the backside. Oh, you can see here, you're about to see all the shitty framework. But we welded the actual engine mount down, which lets it have a little bit of play, but then still kind of stop it from going all the way. See this frame stuff, we only like halfway finished ever, and then said we'd do it, and then we never got around to it, which I know does not sound like us, but I promise you that is what happened. We got a mark there, and the tent's got some scratches. So.
A little bit of road rash.
Yeah.
You can't tell because it's covered in mud, but the ammo can got some, our trash can got some
yeah, our trash can
damage.
You know what I've wanted to do though is run a tube out from here, out like that, and then down there, and then that way you smack into it first. And I think that would have saved the tent.
Yeah, but you might get hung up on it.
Yeah, that's true. You'd have to build like a ramp to it. Ah, fuck it.
No.
Let's just completely redo this design. But
cut it all off and start over.
no, I'm really gonna. But we should make our own metal toolboxes, and then they don't need any protection. They'll just be fucking metal doors.
We can weld them ourselves.
Yes, and then they won't come out shitty, or when they do, I'll just blame you. I'll be like, oh, Brittany welded that, and then you'll be like, what? You fucking welded that. Happy Valentine's Day.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude. We got like 14 hours to drive today, and it's what, like 2 p.m. or something?
Yeah, let's hit the road.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna fix our mirror real quick too, since we're gonna drive forever. And it turns out you actually need a mirror here. It's kind of dangerous not being able to see. And now, how long do you think this will last, babe? Do you want to make a bet?
Probably not at the end of the day.
I'm gonna guess it flies off 5 minutes after we get on the freeway. Okay, shoot. You're usually the optimist. What happened? I married you! That's what you want to say. You're on camera. You can't, you guys just see the looks she's giving me. Not good.
Did he mention it's Valentine's Day?
Oh no, called out. Yeah, and you didn't even get me anything? I did mention that. I'm gonna have to obstruct our view a little. I think that's probably better than factory. I'll do a couple more though, for the OEM look. Cause that's what you're going for. But actually, looking at it, I don't think I can see it. Look at the powder bulbs. Happy Valentine's Day, babe. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. That even looks OEM. Yeah. Good to go. Dude, that's so legit. Oh my God. I'm actually like pretty impressed with myself right now. That thing sounds like crap, whatever that was, but it's like better than stock, essentially. I made it a race car. Like a race mirror now. Oh, look at that, I can back up with it. Let's look back on this time fondly for the 2 seconds that we actually had a mirror before it flies off.
Leaving Moab was bittersweet for us, but on the way home we saw this crazy cliff, and I was pretty sure I recognized it from somewhere.
This is where they filmed it was that fucking Gymkhana. What? Yeah.
Oh!
Don't break that.
So we were driving back from Moab and we saw a really cool backdrop of this crazy cliff and then saw that there were dirt bike tracks and then there was a sign that said OHV area. So we pulled in and this place is insane. We've never seen anything like it. It's got these crazy berms and it's in front of all of these like mesas and there's mountains in the distance with snow. It's just insane. So we decided to play a bit and now we're gonna camp here. Why not?
Fuck it.
We have a long drive coming up, so we might as well camp here and see the rest of Utah's beauty in the daytime.
Yep.
Bright and early, right?
Yeah. At sunrise. Moose! You ready for sunrise? We should put his little lights. I've only broken 3 of them.
Ta-da!
Look.
What's in here?
They've got these like junk little connectors. I probably can't even show you. Can you see that? Maybe. Anyways, and if you touch them, they break. I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
There's nothing I'd rather do than just drive around randomly. Cool.
With me? Is that where you're going with that?
Oh, what? Well,
Let's make dinner.
okay, let's make dinner. I love you. There's nothing I'd rather do than drive around with you.
Thanks.
I wish there was a way to actually capture this on video.
I know. I don't think there's any way to really capture this unless you're here in person.
Yeah, it's just so, I don't know. It's like, it's so far away. I mean, you're looking over probably 100 miles. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of the last straw for this fucking truck. The goddamn heater broke. The one thing that's reliable on it. You know what? What's weird is it was in the open position. So it should have been working. I think I just closed it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. In case that isn't blaringly obvious for everyone. Shit. Yeah. Try and fix the heater again?
Yeah.
Whoops. That sucks. Oh well, I'm over it. I'm fucking building a new truck bed.
Let's do it.
I can't do it.
Not without a heater.
Not without a heater. I love this rope, but we may have gotten it one size too big. This is fucking pretty excessive, actually.
It's really bad.
It's a good idea, though, but I mean, look at this thing. Fuck. I'm building a new truck. Can't do this anymore. This is cool, though. Where's the camera? All right. Let's go, babe. I'll find a gas station and buy a fucking heater.
Yeah,
Fuck this truck. This is crazy, though.
I know. It's fucking nuts.
At the end of the day, the only thing I really want to tell you guys is no matter what, go on that trip. There were 1,000 reasons why we shouldn't have done this. Not just because the truck broke, because that's pretty normal. We couldn't afford it, we didn't really have the time, we should have been working on our business, but you can't live your life full of regrets. And maybe taking a 30-year-old spray-painted rock crawler on a 4,000-mile journey where it breaks down a couple times a day isn't your idea of an ideal vacation. But for us, I honestly have to say that this was the best trip we've taken by far. Me and Brittany, we can have fun together no matter what we're doing. I guess really the point here is nurture the relationships you have in your life and go out and do fun things together.